On the same day as Jack Watson's trial in Fort Worth, Sandy Smith and Deborah Belmont go to Dallas to confront Deborah's parents.
Mr. and Mrs. Belmont, we are here to discuss a possible legal settlement. Your daughter Deborah has been badly traumatized by the way she was treated, first by you and then by the school principal. You must answer for that abuse.
My wife and I were shocked at the notice of us being sued over what we did. We always assumed we were within our rights as parents to discipline Deborah as we saw fit, including sending her to that Christian Aware Academy. Now we learn that not only Deborah, but at least 5 other girls were raped by the principal.
And that he was not only a rapist, but a serial murderer as well. But that's not our fault. We didn't know those things before we sent her to that school. That still doesn't justify what you did directly to her. When she got pregnant with triplets, no less, you forced her to bear those babies as a means of punishing her. How can you think of something involving the creation of people as a punishment? That degrades people themselves. I was only 14 when I got pregnant. I was still a child. My body was not yet fully developed, but not only was I made to carry up to 12 pounds of babies in my belly, but I went through 12 hours of labor before I gave birth vaginally to the triplets. You even denied me an epidural. What lesson were you trying to teach me? The only thing I ever learned from that experience was that you hated me and wanted me to suffer for being female. And because of that, I never want to get pregnant again. Nor do I ever want to follow your sick religion. I came close to suicide because of you. I never felt loved by you. But the people I'm with now treat me with the kind of respect I never was given before. Not by you, not by my boyfriend who got me pregnant, nor by the people at that school. I was brought up with fear and self-loathing, not the love that Jesus was supposed to have preached about. As a mother myself, I always brought my own children up with love and respect. Even when I had to discipline them, it was always to teach them ethical standards, never to make them suffer for their mistakes. Even as adults now, they respect me and are proud to be my children. If you don't respect your children when they are little, they won't respect you when they are adults. Do you really want me to go to court and testify to everything you did to me? If not, let me go. Sign the papers granting me emancipation so I can finally be happy. And we will never have to see each other again, so we won't be reminded of how messed up our lives were. We can all move on.
All right, you win. Give us the papers and we will sign them now.
Deborah, now that you are free from your parents, what do you intend to do with your life? What are my options, Mrs. Smith? You could attend the high school in the town I live in, or you could get a full-time job to make your own money. Actually, I'd like to attend school again. I loved school when I was attending one of my choice. I was learning so many good things. I still have some growing up to do, don't I? Yes, I think the more education you receive, the better your chance will be at having a successful life. You are making a wise choice. And I know exactly what I want to be someday. A lawyer like you. You are my hero, Mrs. Smith.